this shit.
Tejano TV presents. It's the Three Amigos Tejano Blackout Edition, starring Big Daddy D. Burleson, the Midnight Cowboy Marcus Daniels, E.L. Guy, Juan Mendoza. Tonight's special guest, KLMO's Uncle Earl. Brought to you by Mas Chingon Radio, LilahLisaPromotions.com, Hacienda International Productions, musician Janie Farias, Azul Tequila, taste the new face of tequila, Archy's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas, the Tejano Conjunto Music Superstore, Janie's Record Shop, and Tejano TV. And now, let's get on with the show.
That was a nice opening.
That intro, man.
You put it in a zap. Oh my God.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Three Amigos show. And tonight it's called the Blackout Edition because we got the three black guys in Tejano, all in one place, all on one channel, all on the same night. Hi, I'm Tejano Darky D.
Marcus Daniels, Midnight Mariachi.
And tonight our guest we have
Uncle Earl, a.k.a. Uncle Earl Hudson.
And we are here to answer all the questions. People have been wanting to know just how did three black men end up in Tejano and love it and have been with it for decades, people. And tonight we're going to answer any questions you might have. So please write in. If you've got questions, we got comments, please make them. If you don't want us on the show, that's just too bad, because tonight we took over. But we want to thank our sponsors. First of all, our lovely Lilah Lisa Promotions. That's our Lilah Lisa Cervantes, who's recuperating from a broken ankle. I guess she was just dancing too hard or something at work. She had the Tejano on, and she was, hey.
Oh my God. Doing that Colombiana stuff.
We want to thank Lilah Lisa Promotions, also Hacienda International Production.
Michelle.
Also want to thank why can't I think of the names, Marcus?
Archy's
Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas. Janie's Record Shop. Also want to thank Danny Farias, our super sponsor here. And of course, our very own Azul Tequila.
I need to get one of them bottles.
Now, Earl was supposed to be wearing the Tejano TV shirt tonight.
Unfortunately, I swear we were a victim. It's not here. It's not here. I've been waiting on it, but I'm sorry, D. I'm so sorry, man. But you know what? I will take a picture. I will put it on and take a picture, and I will send it to you that I'm wearing it. I promise you that.
I wanted to surprise our jefe, Juan Mendoza, just to let him know that it's all fun and games, and it's all good between us and KLMO.
Yes.
KLMO, but
Got it.
But Uncle,
go ahead.
The Amigos show. I hope we're glad to have you, my friend. Tell people who you are and what you do.
Well, I always say I'm Uncle Earl. I'm down here in San Antonio. I do promotions and live remotes for the radio stations. So I want to say first, I want to say thank you, Lopez Broadcasting, for letting me do all this stuff, taking faith in me. But so the way I just do meet and greets and set up live for on-air personalities, and maybe every now and then go on stage and do a band intro. Just have fun.
Yeah, but you got a Tuesday night radio show. Come on, talk about it.
That just came on board. I was going to see if you want me to do that. That's because I called it the hottest night on Tejano Radio because nobody else.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, big boy. If you're gonna sell something, promote yourself.
Claim
You
it.
got to claim it. So until someone says I'm not the hottest on Tuesday, we are the hottest on Tuesday.
Well,
We run from 6 to 8 every Tuesday night with my co-host.
See, no, normally like on KLMO, every once in a while they'll just black you out, and Marcus and I'll just be left to talk. And I'm sorry that we had some difficulty there.
He has control.
I've got control.
I see that. That make me no difference, bro. You say it's a blackout. If you're gonna black out, it's gonna black out. Hey,
all right, but that's why I do this Tejano blackout.
So, you've been DJing. How long you been DJing? Period.
Oh man, I've been in the business. Like I said, I started out as a DJ back in the early '80s. Well, you know that high school thing back in the mid '70s. That guy that sits in the corner of the room plays the music for the parties.
Yeah.
Started out doing that, and then they say, "Well, this is kind of fun. People like what I'm doing." So I started learning the music. Then of course, back then it was all about the R&B.
That's right.
It jumped from R&B. Then I jumped over to pop, and then as I got older, I said, "Okay, got into bit more music." When I got to the club scene, and then it still went from being a DJ to a mobile DJ all over San Antonio, wherever they want to see. I always say, "Have money, we'll travel." I don't care.
Who was that?
Whoever wanted, because back then it was Sounds Unlimited mobile DJ.
Sounds Unlimited, okay.
Yeah. So what our catchphrase was, if with us, your favorite favorite band will always be there because we don't sing. We're not gonna have no problems with mics and all that stuff because we're playing. It was albums at the time, Wax.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was Wax. So, and long story short, man, I just started doing from MCing. I went from DJing to MCing to just hosting parties and just having a good time. Pretty much it.
Well, you're a fun guy. You're a fun guy to be around, and you are everywhere nowadays. Man, there isn't an event that you're not at. If it's Tejano, you're there, and it's good to see that you're representing just Tejano music. That you're passionate about it. So I'm glad to see that.
Well, I like it because I've always told everybody, and I told you this earlier before we went on. I don't know Marcus Harris, but I have been a fan of Tejano music for many years. When it first grabbed me with the music beat, I like, man, this is good. It's not genre specific. It's just like if you can move your body, you can dance, and you like the groove, Tejano's for you. Like anything else. Don't just say I just like Tejano. I like everything, but it seems that Tejano seems to stick with me. And I don't know what it is. I always tell being a fan, and then all of a sudden transitioning into a super fan because I was going to every event I could go to being asked to now I'm being invited places.
Right.
And now they are realizing or recognizing that going from a fan to a super fan to actually working in the industry.
Right.
So the recognition is there. We all know there ain't no pay. So, hey, I don't know about you two black people, but this black man ain't making no money.
Hey, it's an expensive, fun hobby.
Yeah. But on my end, it's on your end, I'm sure, because what y'all got to do. Hey, D, how you doing? Yeah, on your end, I don't know, because I ain't got to do band members and stuff. It's just me.
Yeah. So wait. Now, to let people know that he's the real deal, just name a few artists, just so that people know that you know who you're talking about.
Oh man, I'm gonna start off, of course, with you, because through this, we already talk about that later. But I've dealt and met with Emilio. I've known, went to school. Jay Pettis was actually a few years behind me, so I know Jay Pettis. I know DLG. I know Ricky Munoz of Indocable. I can keep going. I met
no. That's enough. That's enough.
I could go.
Hey, were you guys at rival high schools?
Huh?
Were you guys at rival high schools, you two?
No, these are like 3 years older than me.
No, but
he's the old man, remember? He's the old man.
Wow.
I went to John Jay.
Yeah, and I went to Holmes, and they were rival high
schools.
schools.
We were rivals, but not at the same time. Not
I
the same.
thought the arrival.
Yeah. That was the big. Back in those days. It was J Holmes. Every time there was a Kennedy and a Marshall, but it was J Holmes.
Yeah.
So D, you're north side or south side?
No. But they're both north side. North side's independent.
Back then, it was North Side.
What
Back
is it?
then, it was North Side, and then the transition to I don't know when it was Northwest Side,
Oh, please.
and now it's West Side.
Okay. All right. Well, John Jay was a punk ass school anyway, and
Hey, hold up now. You can have that right now.
John Jay Mustangs, man, come on. Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving
But Holmes High School, you just run around in circles. That's some buildings they had.
Marcus,
The round buildings y'all had?
I started something, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Because I'm telling you, because they had 4 buildings round. Who designed that thing? That was strange.
there was no corners. It's a high school that looks like flying saucers.
Because they'd hurt themselves. They stand in the corner, hurt themselves. I'm sorry.
It's
Wow.
still there. It's still there.
It's still there. That's on the corner of Ingram and 410.
Yep, it's there. And they got a big square in front of it now.
Well, yeah, they do, but
They did a remodel. It's evolved. But, Hey, what about you, Marcus? Where you go to high school at?
I'm in Waco, Texas.
Isn't that a Mormon town?
No, it's a Branch Davidian town.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Actually, for people who don't know, actually, Mount Carmel is like 30 miles from Waco. So, but people they just call it Waco.
You put that vision in everybody's head. You did that. I was going to talk about Baylor High School, Baylor University, but okay.
Oh, you were talking about Baylor. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was going with it. I don't know what
No, they're big time Baptists. Big time. That's why Waco can't have a strip club.
Nope. I know about that. They hardly got any clubs up there.
Yeah.
What?
The students either go north to Dallas or south to Austin.
Yeah. Well, that was me my whole entire life. That's me.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you out there trying to be famous. That's why you out there on stage. I'm surprised you ain't play. Did you play on Waco anywhere? D?
I only played the convention center that's in Waco. It's a convention center or exhibit hall or something like that. I forgot.
Oh, you said convention center. I'm like, you talking big? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sized place. Because Waco Convention Center is right off the river. Do you remember the river and the suspension bridge?
The river, yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh.
How did I miss that? It must have been a private gig or something. Do you remember? You remember?
Sit down, youngster. let me
Tell me with those Corturas, right?
Yeah, well, that was with Culturas.
Yeah.
But I
not
played,
LaFrance. I don't know if Franz didn't go that far. Did you ever leave San Antonio?
Oh, you want to talk about LaFrance now? Okay, well, let's back up in a minute.
All right.
We're
still interviewing Earl, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you got plenty of time. I got nowhere to go.
Where'd the uncle part come from? That's what I want to know.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you straight up. When I was doing Graham Center Station. Y'all remember that club, Graham Center Station?
I do.
Yeah. The one that's based in San Antonio, not the one that's down there in El Paso. I started working there as a doorman. I was a bouncer there for a while, and then they like, you know what? I need you to be a bouncer in the because they had 5 clubs, right? So inside. So I started off in the rock and roll room, and then the rap room, and so he ended up putting me in the big room, the biggest room there. If y'all remember, if you realize there was a Tejano room, Spanish room.
Yep.
So I was doing them there, and they put me on the back door. And Eddie Gonzalez was there, and DOG was there, and I don't know what it is. My nephews are from Poteet. They were going to Poteet back then. You remember Adam Garcia? Adam?
Yeah, Adam from DLG. Yeah.
Adam said, you know what, man? And Adam and David and Richie and Dickie both, all 3 of them started me out as Theo Earl.
Earl.
Theo. I said, okay, I said Theo or Theo. That's what I told him. You calling me Theo? Because I was like, what the hell you calling me Theo for? No. They said, I wasn't going to go that way. And then they said, no, Theo. I said, what does that mean? Uncle. I said, oh, okay. So throughout the club, they would call you hear on the phone, bouncer calling you when you need for a bouncer, Uncle Earl, and I would go wherever they were at. So I got named actually from DLG, and Eddie Gonzalez named me Dio Earl, which transitioned to Uncle Earl.
Nice.
Because my stage name back then, you want to call it a stage name, was Don't Laugh. Don't laugh, Marcus.
I gotta laugh now. Go ahead.
Let me think. Earl or Pearl?
No, I did. That was in high school. That was that was my sports life. But the musical part of my life became the Boogie Bear.
The Boogie Bear.
Yeah, I see it. I see where you. I knew it. I knew it. So I was Boogie Bear for a lot of years. I still do it now when I do Hip Hop.
That's more of a disco name, right?
Hey, I told you I play all kind of music, man. Yeah. I don't like on the dance floor doing what I do. The sillier you are, the more money you get. You know, the more.
Oh yeah.
So when they said
the name has to stick.
Yeah. So when they said like Boogie, I'm like Boogie, and I got this tattoo right here on my arm. I don't know, can't show it to you, but right there's a bear right there.
It's a Boogie Bear.
Yeah. So my daughters designed the little bear, and I got a tattoo, the Boogie Bear.
Nice.
And that was a lot of years, and then, you know.
Okay. Now clear up a little controversy here, because there's always been. Oh, good. There's always been this debate about who gets more women, musicians or DJs, and so Earl, I just want you to break open. You know, just talk about.
I can tell you straight up, man. I'm gonna tell you straight up. DJs get more women because the availability, the accessibility than musicians do, because you musicians hit it and quit it. Y'all get off stage and y'all get the hell out of here. While you front people are doing y'all's thing, we DJs are there closing the club up and doing everything, unloading stuff, so they won't talk to us to get to you. So tell me I'm wrong.
That's pretty
good. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah.
The logic is sound.
Yeah, more accessible.
Oh,
yeah, wow. That's right. Because you tell me, how many times have y'all done your show and stayed there?
No, I didn't know the Dodge.
I just noticed that every time I was at the club and there's a DJ, there's always some girl in the booth with a DJ, and sometimes different girls throughout the night. I'm going, what's a guy? He's a DJ.
Yeah, but he's the one that talking stuff that so-called knows everybody. I'm the fun guy. He's the fun guy. He gets the free drinks, and he has access.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna front on DJs.
I'm over blowing up all the DJs. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Giving up all their game, but that's what it is. I've drank more alcohol as a DJ than I've done anything else.
Wow.
There's been plenty of nights that I'm like, man, I need to switch. So many nights, especially when you're dividing up that.
I wish I could sing. I wish I could sing sometimes.
And well, when you start dividing up that check at the end of the night to all your band members.
No, you don't. DJ
5 versus 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But to answer your question, I believe DJs do.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
I guess you feel the other way, huh? You feel the other way?
For everybody that's tuning in tonight, this is Tejano Blackout. You got 3 black men in Tejano. You got Marcus Daniels, the singer. You got Uncle Earl from KLMO, the fantastic DJ and man all about time. And I'm Dee with the band Culturas. And we love Tejano music. We've been in the industry for ages, and it is one of the most satisfying forms of music that I've ever been around. That's why I love it so much. But I loved Tejano music because of the people, though. I loved how the music made people react and how people were at parties, how it's different. If you go to black communities and block parties and stuff like that, it's a whole different vibe. But then I learned that the word alegría. Alegría has no translation. It's just this overwhelming sense of joy that people just exhibit when they're around Tejano music. And they're throwing gritos. Somebody will start. First time I ever saw where one person would sing and then everybody joins in.
Oh my God!
That's funny you say that. I remember the first time being in a club because I was going to quinceañeras and all. But I went to, actually it was Tejano Ranch in Austin. It was Tuesday. It was dollar beers on a Tuesday, and that place was packed more than any club would ever be in Waco on a Saturday.
Tejano's and beer, bro.
Vicente came on, and because down here I didn't hear mariachi in the bars or clubs I was going to, but Vicente came on, and everybody started singing. I was clueless. I was like, what the? It's like, it's just the first time I had heard that. I remember. It's funny you say that, D.
Yeah. The sing-along. The sing-alongs are amazing. Yeah.
Well,
and then you get the people who can't sing that do the sing-along.
Well, it doesn't matter if you can sing or not. The thing is, it comes from here.
Yes.
It's just that's why I love Tejano music, because of the people. And I love performing for people that are that impassioned, that get that caught up, so that when you play for an audience, you're helping them forget about their daily, about their liberals, about their job, about anything else. They've got a few hours just to let loose and have some fun, and I enjoy that.
We don't have any questions, but we have a few comments in there, D.
Okay, what's up? Who's commenting? Who's talking to?
Okay, well, comments. Well,
I don't know how to do that.
We've got Marie Garcia, who is from Pueblo, Colorado. She's just down the street from me. Hello, Marie. She's always here every week. Thank you, sweetheart, for joining us each and every week here on the Three Amigos show. Next, we've got Juanita Chapa. She is a fabulous singer-songwriter. She says, hey, guys, good to see y'all. Missed last week, but I couldn't miss this week's Blackout show. Oh, well, that's right. And then, of course, Juanita, you realize that once you go black, you come back every week.
That's right. That's right. -1, though. -1. I ain't gonna be. We got to remember 3 black guy limit. 2 limit. Breaking the rules.
Hey,
Vicky.
Earl Hudson.
Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
It sounds so proper, doesn't she? Uncle.
Yeah, I know. She's a very proper lady. She's a nice little promoter down here in San Antonio. Very nice. She follows up and
we know her. We know about her.
Oh, you know her then? Okay, yeah. I only know the nice side of her. Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
No, we just know her name.
Oh, okay.
Well, Papa says, Earl, I bet you can sing. Can you sing, Earl?
I've done it once or twice. But I don't know what it is with black people in country music. I'm comfortable singing country music, and I can do I can do a little bit of Tejano. I don't mess with that rap stuff. I don't do that. I ain't got nothing against it. But it's just not me. And I can't sing no love song.
Well, then you and Marcus Rucker here.
Darius. Oh, Marcus Rucker. Hey, buddy.
Darius Daniels. Y'all need to get together and do some country every once in a while.
You saw that? Hey, you see that picture I put on Facebook with that AI with the cowboy hat on?
No, we missed that.
That was a young Marcus. I look just like him with the beard and everything. With my glasses, I look just like you.
Really? All right.
That's what they said. That's what they said. I wish I could find it. But yeah.
We gotta find it.
That's my talk, Marcus. That's
my
yeah.
No, Earl, my thing. I know. I see, Marcus. I've heard. Like, I've been in the business a little bit, and I'll be honest with you. It's for this. I've been a K1 for the last 3 years, and that is when I start hearing your name. And I was like, okay, but never put the face to the name. They just gave it a name. I was like, okay. And then I would ask Tori, I would ask Big Boy, I would ask everybody at the Lopez Broadcasting, who the hell is Marcus Daniels? Who is this? It's a black guy. I go, what black guy? I only know one. Who's the other one? And they go, no, he's a black guy who's singing. I'm like, well, has he been here in San Antonio? Because I've been everywhere. Yeah. He goes, I don't know where you played down here, but everybody, we've been hitting and missing our Tejano lives, I guess.
For a long time, yeah.
I'm like, okay, he was just here, I'm here. He's there, I'm here. He's there, I'm there. I'm like, okay, want to put a rope around him. He's going to catch up with him.
There was one show we were together at the same place. It was like you were here and I was there. We were talking, but we were in the same place, and I wanted to speak to you. It was what's the blowout? Not the blowout, but it's during the
fanfare. The fanfare?
No, during Fiesta.
The explosion. You were at the explosion?
Not this year. The one last year, Jay and Ram were on stage. My buddy is a keyboard player for Jay Sotero.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was there, and I just couldn't get to you.
Oh man, I wish you would. Cause I'll be honest with you, man. I'm a fan. I'm dying to get up side by side because people that tell me that, do I know you? And I go, yeah, I know him through eyes and ears only, but I've not physically met him yet. You
know, we always say how they say we look alike, and always like, do you know?
You're about to see. If he finds a picture, if we can find a picture, it's going to crave. There it is, right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's what we're going to. That's what you got to look. That's what you got to look forward to, man.
That's right funny, man. That's the same cut. That's the same crease in my hat. That's the exact crease that I use.
Tell you when I put it on, it like when I did that, and the guys at the studio said, "Hey, that's Marcus Daniel." I was like, "No, it ain't. That's me."
That's funny.
I don't have the little thing you had there, but I think that was your lowrider bit there. But I just put on the beard there.
So Earl, tell us if there was one song that got you really that hooked you in Tejano music. What song was that?
There's two. There's two because I would hear back when I first got involved, and I heard the song from Emilio. Yeah. Oh yeah. Him and Raul Annabelle, and then. Of course, the one that really hooked me, that's like my theme song, name song. Everybody calls me that Loco from that band. I don't know who that band. I heard that. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, holy, what the hell am I listening to? I looked up there and I see this big old black man up there wearing dreads and doing his thing, flying all across the stage. I was like, Jesus Christ. Then I heard the song, and then they broke it down to me what the song said. I was like, he's singing my life. He's singing what I do. Everybody called me crazy black man. There it is. Loco. That is the one hook that got me.
All right. It's our video time. Who's going to get a video first?
We're going to do Earl's video. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Tejano TV's The Three Amigos Show, this is the song that introduced Uncle Earl to Tejano music. A little bit of Emilio and Lilah. And this is right here on Tejano TV. The Three Amigos Show.
Ya se acabaron tus besos para mí. Ya ni tus abrazos no puedo sentir. Ya perdí la fe para vivir. Ya prefiero morir. Tú te fuiste sin mi amor. Explícame por qué, por favor. Ahora no tengo a nadie quien querer. Ya me dejaste, ya te alejaste. Se acabaron tus besos para mí. Ya ni tus abrazos no puedo sentir. Ya perdí la fe para vivir. Ya prefiero morir. Tú te fuiste sin mi amor. Explícame por qué, por favor. Ahora no tengo a nadie quien querer. Ya me dejaste, ya te alejaste. Ya. Explícame por qué, por favor. Ahora
Get ready for the first annual Pura Vida Awards in San Antonio, Texas, happening August 16, 2024 at the Tobin Center for the Performing Arts, presented by Danny Farias and Brandy Lopez. Special performances by David Farias, Camila y Bea Divas, Destiny Rigo y Raulito Navaira, David Escalante, Danny Farias and Brandy Lopez, Janie Victoria, Joe Zimmerly y su conjunto, Stephanie Martinez y mucho más. Also, Purple Carpet special event. Awards and recognition ceremony with very special performances, VIP lounge, media room, food and drinks, and dance from 11 to 2 a.m. Reserve your tables now. Sponsorship opportunities available. All media welcome. Purchase your tickets now. Tickets starting at $29 at the Tobin Center box office and at PuraVidaAwards.com. It's the first annual Pura Vida Awards in San Antonio, Texas, August 16, 2024 at the Tobin Center. Don't miss it.
This week on the Three Amigos Show.
Who are they and where did they come from? The Three Amigos Show welcomes Alicia C. and Cristina Hinojosa of the all-girl power group Llamativa. Their blend of cumbia, salsa, tejano, boleros y más guarantees a great time. Join us next Wednesday, June 19th for Llamativa. They've been San Antonio's best-kept secret for too long.
Right here on the Three Amigos Show.
And we're back here on the Three Amigos Show. Marcus is a no-show. I don't know. Maybe he had to go to the bathroom. We don't know.
It's that accordion, man. It just makes you want to get up and move.
Okay.
How could you not like that song?
You guys know who that accordion player was?
Yeah, Petey Barra.
Petey, yeah.
What did he do after that?
He's still playing around. He's played with the number of different acts, but I think he also has his own band, I think.
Yeah. I think from my understanding, he's doing his own thing, but he sits in at a lot of different places. Most people got him.
We always used to make fun of Petey because he used to look like, what's the name of the kid from the Addams Family? Oh, dang it. Not Addams Family. Eddie Munster.
Eddie Munster, yeah.
Eddie Munster, he had the unibrow.
He had the unibrow. Yeah, had the little pico on the unibrow.
We have DJ Sauce in the house.
DJ Sauce is in the house where?
Oh, that's your friend. That's your mentor, your beginner.
She said,
he started you.
I'm here. She is the cause. She is a troublemaker. If I have to say anything about DJ Sauce, she is the reason I'm sitting here. Because I retired almost 20 years ago, and she just will not let up. She invited me up to Washington State to play, and then she goes, "Oh, I know this singer. His name is Marcus Daniels. You two have got to meet. You two have got to get together. You need to do a song together." And now I knew who Marcus Daniels. See, the same situation like with you, Earl. I knew of him, but I'd never met him, and so. I heard about Marcus Daniels. All right, maybe he's making some noise in the Tejano music world. All right. And she just would not let up. So DJ Sauce, thank you, sweetie. And that's how I came to be back.
It's all her fault. All her fault. It's good.
Jimmy Garcia say, "Hey guys, how's it going, D? I'm doing well. I finally found y'all." Well, he must have downloaded the Tejano TV app on Android and iPhone, or he either subscribes to Tejano TV. Thank you. Welcome aboard, Jimmy. Wait.
Those who don't know who Jimmy is, those who don't know who he is, though, some people don't know. He used to drummer for the Ronnie T Band.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, he plays the drum. He's a drummer for he's a drummer. And he's a good friend. Yeah. You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
I haven't seen Ronnie T in so long, though. It's like I did not know. I met Ronnie T
almost 20 years ago when he started doing. He was still doing before he did Tejano.
Yeah,
he was doing rock and roll and stuff, but he was a big karaoke DJ. And me and my three daughters would always go to that place, Chacho's off of 10 and Chacho's, and he would have the karaoke thing. And my daughters, they're karaoke queens. They just love it, you know. And
you mentioned your daughters 3 times. What are their names and how old are they? And
okay, I've got 3. I got my oldest is Vanessa. My second one is Clarissa, and the third one is Felicia.
And what do they think of Daddy being in a obscure form of music that he's passionate about?
In the beginning, they thought I was nuts. They were crazy. Crazy. But they stood in so many quinceañeras that I had to go to. So I was blaming them. I'm like, y'all the ones made me listen to this stuff. You know, you stood in it. I had to be there. So, but now that I'm doing it, they want me. Sometimes I get a little carried away because I'm doing a lot of things, and they like, well, Dad, you know, can't you just be a regular dad? I go, have I ever been a regular dad?
Yeah, thank you.
It's just I can't do that, you know. But DJ, yeah, they like it.
DJ Sauce says, D, you cheated on me. No, I did not cheat on you. I just know that once you go Marcus, he's the king of darkness. And
that's what.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Back up. Now we're getting into the female part of the show.
I don't know what she means by cheated. I don't know.
Oh, y'all putting some stuff out there. I don't know.
No, that's her Pájaro Negro. She knows, so I ain't gonna mess with that. So leave that alone.
D didn't finish his return to the Tejano story.
Something missing. Okay, what is it, Mark? What's missing?
So first, I'm trying to think. It might have been first. He was doing a DJ show in Colorado. He was trying to be really under the radar, and he just wanted to take care of the Tejanos in Colorado only. Because he wasn't officially back. That's how Sauce found him on that station. He was DJing, I thought, and she was listening to him. And then I don't know if it was me or was it It was Calleses first.
Okay. Calleses.
Yes. They asked for to do a duet. He never says no.
No, Marcus, you were first. You were first. You were first. Okay. And then I went with Calleses and did Dile. So,
and then after that, Roel.
Oh, that's right. I did Roel Martinez. And okay, hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Okay.
Yeah.
You did that one? You were on that? Hey baby, ¿qué pasó?
Yeah, with Roel. That's me.
I feel like I'm missing one. Is that it?
I don't know. I can't say no to people. I love what I do, and so when people ask me, I always
Oh, okay. Then the guys from Colorado pulled you in. You're with the Colorado All-Stars.
The Latineers, the Colorado All-Stars, their other brother.
Okay.
There's 4? There's more?
Yeah. So I think they saw him. Let me go. I'm still talking about you.
Oh, wow.
Maybe the Latineers saw that he was doing these duets with other bands. Then they got him to be their front man.
Okay.
He did a show with them in San Antonio, and then he did Vegas.
Yeah.
And we already had our duet out, so we performed in Vegas. Me and Dee.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd known about Marcus for years, but it wasn't until just a couple of years ago or 3 years ago that he and I actually met for the first time.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you one thing, though. I want to ask you, D.
Uh-oh.
You know, I love you to death, man. I followed you from way back in the day. Way back.
Like that.
I was just curious. I'm curious. Now, I listened to the radio show. I heard the radio show, and I heard the voice. I was like, oh, man, I know this voice. And I know this man. When or how did you get the legend tag?
No, I don't know that. That's not up to me. That's not something.
The living the legend. I'm like, what the hell? How do you become a legend? When they give you that?
I have no idea. I have no clue. I play music. That's all I do.
Okay, I'm just curious. I know when I saw before you came down for the All-Star Awards, you had on that was the picture I saw, the flyer. You had on the white suit. You had glasses on, doing your little pose thing, and right outside your head, the legend, Colorado's legend. I'm like, well, he had to leave Texas to become a legend. What the hell? How did that?
What people need to understand that whenever promotion goes out, the artist has nothing to do with it. The artist will send them a picture, and they will put all kinds of stuff on the poster. Right, Marcus?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right,
I've
then.
got in trouble for that with my new band, and it was supposed to be Sistema. And all of a sudden, I'm opening up for Joe Lopez. It was Marcus Daniels E Sistema, and I was like, "God,
man,
I didn't do that, man. They did that on their own."
So let's get the record straight. The record straight is you give them the picture and they promote you, but you don't have to get you don't get final say of what goes out. You just have to.
No,
Really?
you don't. Trust me. Whenever you're playing date after date after date, you're just going from town to town and playing.
Yeah.
And you'll pull into town and see the poster and go, "What?" I mean, with the Latineers too. It became D. Burleson and the Latineers.
Yeah.
No, it's just Latineers.
Well, you were the legendary D. Burleson in the Latineers. That was a long title.
The Latineers is like this. D. Burleson and the legendary.
Wow.
I'll tell you. I say, well, I know Cotudas did him good. I mean, he did good. He was a living legend down here in La France. He played everywhere. I mean, you did everybody's club, everybody's show. We went like you were the band. You got that one band in the city that everybody goes sees.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. And when they say La France, they already know they was there. I was fortunate. I had a family member who played drums for him, Daryl. So I knew about y'all. Everywhere y'all went.
He lived down the street from where we rehearsed on
That too. You and Roger down in the street. I was on one end, I was the other end. That's when I tried to become a musician. I like, nope, this ain't for me. Nope. But yeah,
actually, I've known Earl for forever. I just didn't know Earl.
Right. You remember that thing he said last time? He said about the facial recognition thing.
I do not recognize people.
Remember, he'll say that name. I know that name. Mm-hmm. I've probably seen him at different venues, and when I see him, it's like a recognition pops up. But if you say, "Hey, you know Earl," and it'll fly right by your head. Yeah. So that's when that tag uncle comes in. That makes you think a little bit. Yeah. So when he messaged me about the radio tour about getting OK Alamo, I was like, well, yeah, let's see what I can do. So I got a hold of my boss Bert and said, Bert, guess who's talking to me? He goes, who? D? And he told me I was full of shit. I go, no, I'm telling you, D contacted me from Cotuda. He goes, from Cotuda. D, I go, yes. We black people do know each other, you know.
I was going to bring up the point that we don't know each other because
I do, but that's the only way I can sell it. He gonna think it like he said, "Oh yeah, now you in radio, you know everybody." Like no, I don't know everybody. That's the problem. I don't know everybody. But I said I do know him. He contacted me. He told me what's going on, and the group that is coming back. Now he wasn't doing anything new. He was telling me about the new comeback. I was like, what? And I've always been, you can ask anybody at the station. Cotuda, I always talk about Cotuda. That's my jam. Local, best I mean, y'all make them say, I just like, man, you know that whole damn album. I'm like, that's kind of like, he talks to me. That's him talking for me to everybody for me. You know, and he says, we didn't get on the radio show. I'm like, all right. So I messaged Bert, Bert, next, within a couple of days, D, or
2 days.
2 days later, we got a date.
Yep.
It's like, when could he get to San Antonio? And next you know, that there was a May 17th. We started publishing. Him and Delia are coming to the studio. And they're like,
now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first conversation the three of us have ever had together, ever. So
yes.
You're watching this unfold. It looks like we know each other.
It's raw and uncut.
Yeah, it's raw and uncut. That's for dang sure.
We're not primos either.
No relation. I know we may look alike. Wait a minute. We may look alike.
I'm gonna go get my
but
cap.
that's where it stops. D got a high spirit that I try to match, and man, he's up there.
Yeah.
I got a crazy spirit. I like to try to stay high and up and mighty all the time. Never, nobody steals my joy. And I've been watching how Marcus said, you're kind of revered, a little somber, a little bit. I know he's got a wild side. He's got to have a wild side. He's got to be something. But I've never seen it. Then I saw you in that. I saw you do a video. What was the video? You had on your lowrider gear. I went,
the red suit.
What? That red zoot suit with the thing and the shades and the hat on?
And the
that's Marcus?
That's my alter ego, yeah.
So that's the guy.
What's his name?
That's the guy I thought I was gonna meet. That one. Hey, when I do meet him, that's the one I'm gonna see. Then I saw the show and stuff. I was like, okay. Even in the promo picture, you got the little thing there. Yeah.
Wait. You thought you were gonna meet Lowrider Mark?
That's right. That's the only thing when I met, some people that were from the studios, they were showing me stuff, and that's what they were showing me. All the Tejano stuff you were doing. They didn't show me any of the country stuff. None of that. I just saw the zoot suit.
Marcus, give us your best blood in, blood out quote.
Come on, give me that.
That's you with the impressions. I do not do impressions, man. That's you.
Hey, you can do the look, man.
Yeah. That's the look was forever, Holmes.
Yeah, see? I'm gonna tell Jesse Borrego you did that.
You know Jesse too?
I do. Yes, I do. Do.
Man, the guy's so talented. I love him.
He's a San Antonio native, fative. They love him to death down here. He's one hell of a guy.
He never says to no to helping out with stuff. And that guy's got a big heart. I love Jesse.
Yep.
So, Marcus, let's turn the attention to you here because we need to know where the heck did you come from? We know you live in Waco, but you probably grew up in Temple or someplace or Belton.
He's an undercover Mormon.
Come on, Mormons. He says Mormons. No, it's Waco's Baptist and Branch Davidian. That's it.
No. Yeah, tell me about you, man. Come on, give me a update.
Like I mentioned earlier, it started, going in high school, junior high, going to quinceañeras. I stood up, started dancing, falling in love. That's what I did first. I wanted to be the best dancer. I just wanted to go to dance. Not bragging or anything, but after a while, I had the girls kind of lining up a little bit. They're
don't do it.
I should have got one of those things where you pull a number.
Oh, don't do it! Don't do it! He did not. He did it. Go ahead.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Lil. I'm kidding, but I'm not.
No, you're not.
Cynthia.
All right.
She'll walk in the room in a minute, give me a look.
Give me that back head slap.
Seriously, that's what it was. That's why I fell in love with it. And I finally, I found my favorite band, and and then we became teenagers. We started getting to go, like you said earlier. Either we went up to Dallas, Fort Worth, we went down to Austin. Every once in a while, San Antonio, but we have to travel to see most of the big shows. But that's what I fell in love with it. I'm so laid back, and that stage fright really kept me out of it until I was in my 30s. I started singing karaoke.
Stage fright?
It's like huge stage fright, man.
Really? Wow!
In the office, I have problems in front of people in meetings. It's weird.
Oh my God! You're a front man. You're a front man.
I don't know. It's just strange. That's harder to run a meeting in the office. Is harder for me to be in a stage in front of hundreds or 1,000. So it's just I can't explain it. But anyway, I started out karaoke like you were mentioning earlier. Karaoke and singing, and a guy heard me singing Tejano music and asked me, a guy, Matt Tobar from Sistema, he asked me to join the band, and we went from there.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Now, where'd the country come from?
Look at D's face. You've heard the story before, right?
No. There are parts of that story I haven't heard. So
no. That karaoke, I started country. That's all I would do, because back then, when I first started here in Waco, it's funny you mentioned Grams, because that was one of my first trips to Grams. I was like, oh my God, they're singing Tejano karaoke, So, that's when I started looking for it and hunting down places that had a few, Intocable or Bobby, they had those few Tejano songs back then for karaoke, and I was in a taqueria or a restaurant, and they had karaoke. I was singing, and that's how I got discovered, karaoke.
Oh, self-made man. That's good. That's good.
Who discovered you?
Matt Tobar.
Matt Tobar.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he logs in every once in a while.
I'm still waiting to be discovered. I ain't there yet. And I'll tell you, because I mentioned earlier, I got into it because I was a super fan and I could recognize all the artists, right? I knew them. Well, I can't say I knew them. I knew of them. I knew their music. I knew their faces. And everybody's like, Uncle Earl, why are you doing what I do? Do you really know these guys? I know them through music, sound, and lyric. And every now and then I've met one or two. But like I said, I'm not, why I'm doing it. It's like, I'm not making any money. I'm having fun. I'm retired. I'm having fun. But my goal, if this, I don't laugh, is to get the recognition that I give to them, they give to me. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I want to be able to go down the street and say okay, now Cesar from DLG, he'll see me down the street, boom, Uncle Earl, or all the DLG family, they know me because they see me.
Yeah.
It's like if I walk up past say Ricky Munoz, right?
Yeah.
Endo Calvin. I can walk right up and walk right past. He'll walk right past me. He won't say a word until I say, "Hey, Ricky."
Right.
My thing is I know all y'all. I'm gonna make you guys know me.
Now, in defense of artists, I gotta say that when you go day after day and you meet hundreds and hundreds of people, sometimes you get tunnel vision. You get that blinders on them, and because you're saying they call your name and you're saying, "Hey, hello," and you're either repeating the same stories or you're saying the same kinds of. Well, thank you for listening. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm trying to shape because there's very many black people doing what I do.
Right. Well, hey,
so how you like Patsy told her she can find me and she'll find me in the crowd. Patsy knows me. It's like
she knows me too.
But and Ram will are you? Well, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. He'll recognize and go, you look like, yeah, it's me.
The thing about you, Earl, is that you've had so many different looks over the years because
you did not know that. That was hey, Uncle Earl got no shame. I have no shame.
Hey.
Yeah, no, you're right. You have no shame.
Mr. Brown, come on.
Mr. Brown.
What you got? Give me more.
Those knees.
That's what it's all about, baby. Mr. Brown. That's what it is. Someone dared me to do that. I was like, okay.
That
was good, man. That was good.
I got no fear.
The same way, man. Marcus has got he's got his GQ.
See, I told you that look. There's that look.
He got that look, man. Then he decided he wanted to mariachi.
Now that one I ain't seen. What? Wait, that mariachi?
That's mariachi.
You seen that too? You seen that too?
Look, dude. Oh my goodness.
Okay. The unspoken reason that all three of us are here. First off, the man that got it started was Bobby Butler.
Yes, sir.
Bobby Butler was the El Charro Negro sang mariachi with the Tortilla Factory. The guy was fabulous. He was beloved by everybody. And so the reason Marcus is wearing the mariachi outfit is because Marcus explained.
Yeah. The next to us there to the far right.
John Marie.
John Marie, yeah. And then that's Alfredo. That's the son of Ham. That's the Tortilla Factory. And they asked me to do a tribute to Bobby. I did that at a fanfare last year, not this year's fanfare, but the fanfare before that.
And you still put that outfit on? They just kind of tight.
No way. There's no way I could have fit Bobby's out. Bobby probably weighed 170. No.
Oh my God! Because them mariachis, them things fit pretty. Them little buttons on them things be screaming.
No, Bobby probably weighed 140.
Yeah, Bobby was thin.
And built, yeah.
Oh no, not me.
Well, like you used to be, D, when you were behind that them long dreads. So you ain't showing them pictures of your little long dreads.
Yeah, let's see that little waist.
I ain't got them. So
yeah, I wish I had them because I would sure put it up.
Ronnie T, we want to say what's up, buddy. It's been a long time, Ronnie.
Yeah. That's a man right there.
Bobby Castaneda, want to say hello, everybody. How y'all?
Hello. How you doing? Hello.
From Lubbock, Texas, Gilbert Valadez. He's a great videographer and again a funny guy. He punked me yesterday. So what's up, Three Amigos? I'm gonna punk him back, so that's okay. DJ Sals wanted to say she wanted to set the record straight. She said that where's the? Oh wait, there it is. Show. Come on, show. Thank you. Oh come on. There it goes.
There it is.
She
Marcus
said,
Keith.
Oh, no,
Marcus cheated on me too. So there's a
You
whole.
two are bad. You two are bad. Y'all are bad.
Says the DJ.
Hey, nobody gonna put cheating on my name, dude.
Says the DJ with women in the booth.
You gotta be selective. That's why the booths are always dark, man.
Hey,
y'all mean alike.
We're just talking about DJs having their way with the opposite sex. You know, she's a DJ, so that tells you.
Hey, it ain't all about. It's not just a man genre. These female DJs are worse than we are.
Yeah, thank you.
They are bad. What we got?
We got another video. Who we're going to represent this time?
Well, Marcus, we're going to represent you because what song or group or what was it that really snagged you and brought you into Tejano music that made you love it so much?
I was telling you guys earlier about the dancing, how I fell in love with dancing. And then you guys brought up the gritos, well, singing along with the songs and the gritos. So this is when I was like, what is going on? Everyone threw the grito at the same time and the song would start up, you know. So this is one of these songs, no matter what, I'm telling you, any part, I was going to say any part of Texas, but of course, Nevada, Washington State, the Midwest, you play this song, you're going to get the same reaction, and then the dance floor gets packed. One of those songs where the DJ's having problems getting people to the dance floor.
Okay.
And he has that one spare song that he grabs. This is one of those songs.
All right. Here's the song that grabbed Marcus and got him. Hey, you know what? We're going to want to hear you two guys do gritos later on in the show. But here's the song by Estrella. Right here on the Three Amigos show, Tejano TV.
¿Quién me lo manda a poner los ojos en una estrella que está tan alta?
on the Three Amigos Show.
Who are they and where did they come from? The Three Amigos Show welcomes Alicia C. and Cristina Hinojosa of the all-girl power group Llamativa. Their blend of cumbia, salsa, tejano, boleros, y más guarantees a great time. Join us next Wednesday, June 19th for Llamativa. They've been San Antonio's best-kept secret for too long.
Right here on the Three Amigos Show.
Welcome back to the Three Amigos Show. It's the Blackout Edition. You got we got two black guys on camera.
Two and an eyeball. There he is.
There he is. That's the third one.
He must have got in trouble from that last comment he had over that last segment.
Not yet. I'll hear about it later.
Change my, because I went black and white, so that way, because we all look alike, and I just wanted to a little bit.
I don't mind, because black don't crack. We all look good.
This is the Blackout Edition, the three black guys in Tejano music, all together in one place, answering your questions, or if you've got comments, and we will not be offended. People want to know how in the heck did we end up in Tejano music, and we're here to tell you. But I've got to ask you guys before we go to the next segment. I've got to ask you guys just real quick. I mean, there's been lots of great comments, I'm sure, that you've received over the years, but what's that one comment that someone has said to you that just stuck with you? Because everybody gets one. Somebody will say something to you, and you just can't shake it loose about Tejano music. You and Tejano music.
Me or who for you on? Me first? Or no,
feel free.
I get the comment is, "That's local. Why the hell are you doing this? Black people don't belong in this. Why are you here?" I get that a lot.
Oh, a lot?
A lot. I get that a lot. Until they see what I do.
Okay.
And they see I'm not faking and shaking. And they're like, oh, then they'll start to soften up and it's like, oh, you and when they figure out, I was born in Del Rio, Texas. I'm from the damn border, so and my wife's Mexican. So it's like it's just there. It's like, but when someone tells me black people aren't supposed to be in this, I'd say, hey, that's your opinion, man. You do you, boo. Hasta la vista. That's local. That's
Mark,
it.
How about you, my friend?
I got away with it for a long time without any rude comments, so I was lucky. But just like in the last year or so, about the worst thing was Cynthia and I took a picture at the Music Awards.
Yeah.
And it kind of, I won't say viral, but it was just, sometimes you have some posts that just keep getting circulated. And someone commented on there, like, that's the problem with our he was saying that Cynthia, that's a problem with our people. Why are they doing that? Why are they dating outside of the race?
The biracial aspect of it.
A guy didn't like that, and it was they were going back and forth. I didn't comment at all. I just let them go back and forth on it. So that's one of the worst things especially when they're involving, Cynthia.
That's what I don't like about social media because of the anonymity, people feel like they can say darn near anything to you with repercussions.
Well, it all depends on how we respond to it. I'm in a biracial relationship. I mean, and I tell people, you can say whatever you want to say about me, but this other side of me, that's off limits. Because she's Mexican. She will sure light your ass up. You ain't worry about me. But I'm just like, don't pick at the Chili Pekin because that's hot. She's little, but I tell her, I was like, the biracial aspect, I don't even think of it like that. I don't know, man. I got biracial kids. I'm like, I hope they don't catch hell for whatever they do, but I know we all done the biracial thing. Yeah. It's just we go with what's happy, You
find somebody that makes you happy, why not? What's wrong with that?
I don't care. If they polka dotted, I don't give a damn. I don't care. If you make me happy, then we're gonna have polka dotted kids. I don't know. And I've seen that too.
Now, guys, it's hard to imagine. We've already been an hour on this show, and it's gone by.
Damn.
It's gone by that quickly. But Earl, here's the spiel. See, the Three Amigos show has always been designed as a 1 hour show. We have never had a 1 hour show ever. I think the shortest show was maybe an hour and a half. But we had Pete. So let's see. Jaime de Anda, he holds the record at 3 hours and 7 minutes for an interview. Then we have Mike and Di. No, Pete Astudillo beat Mike and Di. Pete Astudillo was 3 hours and 2 minutes. And then we have Mike and Di Marie from the Iconics at 2 hours and 47 minutes. So we realized that people aren't expecting to be interviewed that long, so we give them a choice where they can just bail out of the show, and there's no repercussions. We call it, it's the countdown. So, Earl, what we've got to ask you to consider right now is, do you want to stay or do you want to go? You may have things that, on your schedule that you have to attend to. So you can leave right now and there's no hard feelings. Or you can stay and suffer more abuse from Marcus and myself. It's all up to you. We're going to give you 10 seconds to think about it, and then we'll ask you for your answer. You feel like you want to go some more? Right now.
Yeah, I love that. I ain't got nowhere to go, man. People want to look at me and talk to me. I ain't got nothing but time.
He makes it sound like he's hanging out in front of the liquor store. Hey, I ain't got no place to go.
Hey, I ain't got no cigarettes and I ain't got no alcohol, but I got nothing but time.
The Spurs ain't playing.
Huh?
The Spurs ain't playing, but the Mavericks are.
No, hey, if you got to go, I'll take your spot. The black man released. I ain't We're talking about basketball. My Spurs ain't even thought of yet, dog. So,
I'm sorry. What sport is that?
Yeah, I can say the same. I don't know. They heard.
NBA,
but it's okay. NBA, Dallas. It's a tough. But to answer your question, if y'all want to talk to me,
3 years. 3 years with Wemby, you guys are gonna be back.
Oh my! It'd be less than that. They're starting to gel now. It's just they let Pop get the hand. They let Pop do what he got to do. They're gonna fix that stuff in 2 seasons. Dude.
I can't imagine. I mean, because you're gonna get a good pick this year.
Yep.
Y'all we already
look at D. He ain't got no idea what we're talking about. We got the NBA giant. And he's just a kid. He's only 19.
He's young, man.
And wait till he learns what he's got to do.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Shaq. He left San Antonio, and look what he turned into.
Yeah, exactly.
But to answer your question, guys, I ain't got nowhere to go. If you want to stay and talk to me, and I'm waiting on the good, juicy questions. Nobody's asked no good ones yet, but hey, I ain't got nowhere to go. I ain't got nothing to hide. I ain't got nowhere to go.
Gilbert has a comment in there, D.
Gilbert Valadez, he wants to know. Oh, boy, here we go. He's talking to you, Marcus. His best thing you can do is not to respond. That is what people want nowadays, is a response from a star just to give them the spotlight.
Wow.
So thank you for your contribution to Tejano music.
Thank you.
Man, Gilbert, so why you punked me yesterday? That's what you did Denzel Washington punk online for me yesterday.
It's the facial hair, D. It's the facial hair.
He sent me a clip from the KLMO interview, and it was just me frozen on screen, but it was Denzel Washington talking about, young men need to get on their knees and learn to respect the Lord because women are a treasure. You need to treat your woman like a queen. And like I was preaching on KLMO.
Oh, yeah.
But I thought KLMO had put up the clip, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? So thank you. Thank Gilbert.
Oh, wow.
No, I was expecting people to write in and just ask, the point blank, all kinds of stuff. But
I think we haven't given permission to. I mean, I know you put it in the promo and we tell them, but I have nothing to hide. I mean, everybody knows I'm an open book. You ask me, you may not like my answer, but ask me.
It's funny sometimes. And I thought this when I went to the Valley and once when I went to Reynosa, I was waiting for people to You know how in the Western movies, when you hear the record or the piano player go, stop playing, the music stops, and everybody looks. I'm always waiting on that.
You walk on stage and the room goes quiet.
Yeah. Because, I remember going, and I was in a mall down there in the valley somewhere, maybe McAllen. But I was looking for some brothers, right? Just like one or two. But I didn't.
Not going
at the same time, I'm looking for people to go, oh, dang, what is he doing? But no one looks. Sometimes, sometimes I think we're expecting more than, That
is true. That is true. Because I've gone to Monterrey, Mexico, and Saltillo over there, and I'm thinking I'm going to be just the black outcast, right? Just like me. But then I come to find out, when I'm walking around the gallerias and the malls over there, I see black people I think that are black.
Yeah.
Put them Mexican. Listen, black, dark Mexicans. So when they see a black guy, unless you built like Arnold Schwarzenegger or you got some scar across your face, they don't give a damn.
Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, just keep moving. Yeah. Or when they come up to you and they just start speaking Spanish, like
that blows me up there. Yeah.
Okay,
like, you think it's in my face, but
here's the confession from all three of us. We know some Spanish, but we can answer that first question, maybe the second one, but once you go, and then
that's why on my show I don't interview. I do the English part.
What's so funny? I could swear I've told. No, I'm not bilingual, but D, he is. And I've heard people say, but Bobby Butler, he was bilingual. But no, man, I heard he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
People come to me and they say, no, you're lying, man. You are bilingual. I'm telling you. I got full albums out there, and I've been on stage singing hours worth of music. But no, I'm not bilingual.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm a parrot. We're parrots.
Yeah.
I'm a parrot.
We do the best we can, and we pick it up out of context. Well, like I said, every third or fifth word, I get the gist of what you're trying to say. It's just that I can't think fast enough in Spanish to answer you. I'm looking for yo necesito.
I'm all about the body language. I read the body. The body tells me everything.
That's a good tip. He told me that before the show. He said he reads body language. That tells you the story about what people want and what they're asking you, and that's very, very true.
Everything is jestful. Mexicans jest. They jest. Everything. No. Put it up. And then you get when they go to this part, the pinche part, they're cussing. and then they do this part. They welcoming you in, and then if they throwing stuff, they tell you. It's just what happens. So I try, and then I think like with the radio station, God bless Calamo, my broken Spanish, I think that's part of my character, my image, the thing I've developed. It's like if I start going total Tejano sort of thing, and that's not Uncle Earl. That's not me. That's not the character I developed. So I'm sticking with the broke stuff.
Hey, look at TDK's comment. That's pretty cool.
What do you say?
Oh no! Wait! It said, "Saludos, D Midnight Mariachi Boogie Bear." I want to know who the best dancer is out of the three of y'all.
Marcus.
Wow, Marcus, hands down.
But we'll never know because we ain't never been in the same spot in the same place to see.
Wait, people are gonna ask for a dance off or something.
Oh, they didn't get one for me. I've got 2 knee replacements. No.
D could outdance me on stage. Right? On the dance floor, I don't know, but on stage for sure, wow. D outdance.
Oh,
when he has a mic and 1,000 people in front of him,
that's a different character there, bro.
I bow down.
I've seen that too. And like you said, if you ever go to my next every video I like next, you'll see why. I watched that video over and over, and he does some sky kick in there. I'm like, how the hell? Get a leg up past his head. I'm like, oh my god.
We've seen D dance on stage. I've seen videos of Boogie Bear dancing, but I've yet to see Marcus dance. Daniel's get on the dance.
Yeah, I have. What's up with that? Yeah,
he's afraid of me. He's challenging me.
Wow.
I'm gonna put it out there, Marcus.
Of course,
I'm gonna
y'all
put it out
got
there.
you guys know TDK is for Tejano Dance King, right?
That's it. He is the one.
I'm allowing him to keep my crown warm for now.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Me bold.
He's
so that
what you
must be
call
in the southern region. In the southern region of Texas.
he's a throne warmer.
Oh,
You can buy guys like him at the dollar store to keep your throne warm.
Oh my gosh.
You keep
hey,
it
I think
warm
you hit a
until
nerve, TDK. I think you hit a
until
nerve.
you're ready to
You hit a
take your
nerve.
crown. One of these
Wow.
You
days,
hit a nerve.
Man, it wasn't. You didn't throw down a gauntlet. You hit him in the face with it.
That was a total smackdown, bro.
Throne warmer.
You watch. He gonna come back. He'll come back with something. You watch. TDK gonna come back. You don't knock him down like that.
Bow down to the Tejano Dance King. Bow down.
I need to steal that line from you. I'd buy guys like you at the dollar store.
That's right. But man, I don't know. He's a great guy. He is a great guy, good
I
friend.
love TDK, man.
Yeah, he jumps on our show, man. We just looking for him. He keeps it interesting for what he comes over. Very respectable, man. He's very respectable. I gotta give him that. I've never seen him cross, so you never come at me cross. So, and there's a few people who come at me cross, but then when I get up and they see my size, that crossing seems to change a little bit.
Wait. See, now they're getting involved here. Ronnie T says, yes, dance off. Someone can sponsor the cardboards.
Oh, he wants us to break dance.
He's aging himself. See,
See, Ronnie T, it was him and was his name Marcus Antonio? It was his partner. It was Ronnie T and Marcus Antonio, I think. I've forgotten. But they were a duo. And yeah, Ronnie, you used to do break dancing and stuff too, so don't be you
gotta see him when he's on stage at the Fiesta Market Square. He got on the side of that keyboard of his and got there and started moving that keyboard, little bow-legged ass. I'm like, look at this boy. You're gonna break a hip or something, man. But he can do it. He can do it.
Hey Marcus, here's the challenge.
I told you.
You threw down the gauntlet. He said he's been talking for 3 years, and every time I run into him, he won't get on the dance floor. What's up, Marcus?
Not using her as an excuse, but my dance partner is in training.
My God!
When we get to our stage, we're gonna show him up. But we're in training now. We're gonna be there.
Okay.
Yeah, Ronnie T just confessed up. Yeah, he used to break dance on the cardboard too.
Oh, he used to dance with my daughters too during the karaoke get up. So we did a little breakdown there. I'm telling you, man. He had the little ponytail, that little hair back then.
I know.
He had a little microphone, a little sing along. I know if he'll mention me, he remembers my daughters.
We're talking way back when, because that's when I got started in Tejano music. Was back in the early '80s.
Yeah.
Early '80s. I had just started driving, and I would drop my mother off at work. She was a nurse, and I'd drop her off at 6:30 in the morning. I'm sorry, I picked her up at 6:30 in the morning. And every Sunday, I would hear, it was Castellere, with the KCOR, the radio station.
Yeah, KCOR.
And they would play this one song that every Sunday. And there's something about the song. Didn't understand Spanish. It was just the emotion in the song that really, really hooked me. And I looked for that song every Sunday. Man, I wanted to hear that song. I wouldn't know where to find the record. I wouldn't know the name of the song, but I would hear it every Sunday.
Do that melody again. I want to do it again.
Yeah, catch it. Yeah. Just like catch the melody.
That was Cassewere. That was their call jingle. But
I thought you were doing the song that caught you. I thought you were.
No. That's the other one.
The song that caught me when I found out later, because I didn't find out for years, but I loved that song. But then I finally got to meet the guy because we played with him, and I was with La France at the time, a funk band. But the city of San Antonio, we were the best funk band in the city. And and then they would hire Tejano acts, but it was just called Mexican music back then. It wasn't Tejano yet. It was early 80s. And they would have the city events, would have La France, and they'd have a Mexican act play. And it was this guy, Little Joey La Familia. And the song was Las Nubes. And when I first heard him play it live, it was like, that's the song. That's the song that I love so much, and I hate doing the show without closing with that song because that's the song that got me started. So any show that I would do, I would say, we got to play this as the last song because it is the Tejano national anthem.
Oh, I should have known.
What?
Oh, hey, by the way, man, we got up to like over 100,000, maybe 200, in between 100 and 200,000 views for our performance on TikTok,
Vegas,
and Facebook also in Vegas. And they kept calling you out. They were saying it's the Chicano national anthem.
Chicano.
They were going back and forth. Some people were saying Tejano, but most people were saying it's
Chicano roots. It's because back then the Mexican music that Little Joe was playing was called Chicano music. So
back then, Chicano style, yeah. Him and David Midas all way back then, yeah.
So that's what hooked me and got me started in Tejano music. But how come we're getting a bunch of messages here now? Okay, wait. TDK says, Marcus has been training her for 2 years, and I've danced with Cynthia. She gets down. Oh, okay. TDK goes on to say, Marcus, I'll let you pick whoever you want to dance with, and I'll dance with Cynthia, and we all know the outcome. Wow.
Oh, yeah, Marcus.
Marcus answered back. He's okay. That'll work. Wait, y'all are fighting out here? Let's
That's what they do.
We can switch partners back and forth. Oh yeah, it's all good fun. I got one. I got one, and glad y'all are in the industry. So Tejanos de puro corazón. All right.
All right.
He recorded us in Vegas. Thanks, TDK. Wow.
But I would ask you a question as far as being entertaining. And I know I always tell myself I don't get caught up in all the cheese man, all the bull crap and everything. But all this stuff that's been going on with Tejano lately, all these stars catching all this drama and all this heat. But I'm gonna work my way up through the heat. But the first one that started, the major one, is when you guys perform, are y'all performing? Does crowd size really bother you?
No, not at all. Whether it's 2 people or 2,000 people or 20,000 people, it's all the same because
that's the same way as a DJ does the same thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What do you say? Go ahead.
No. Do not compare musicians and DJs, man.
No. I'm going to tell you because I can have 3 people in a dance hall, 3 people in a dance hall, and I will do the same show regardless if it's 1,000, 1, 2, or 3. It doesn't bother. Well, I ain't got to worry about it because I don't sing. I just play the song. But it all depends on the show. I will do this. The show, the people who are at the show, it doesn't bother me whether there's 10 people, which I've done that, or it's been a crowded dance hall. It doesn't faze me.
We're gonna have this conversation right now. All right, then. Come on. You know what's wrong with the Tejano industry? DJs. That's what's wrong with the Tejano industry.
We play y'all stuff, man. No, don't give me that crap. We play y'all stuff.
Sure, you play our stuff. When we could be playing live, no, you took our jobs because DJs cost less than a full band. And
because you play for 4 hours.
I got the hits right here. Right here. You want to hear what? Boom.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back up. You play. You get paid for 4, play for 2, talk for 30 minutes. A DJ got to do the whole damn 4 hours. I don't want to hear that. All them little talk breaks and all these little talk breaks. Sing along. All of a sudden, sing along. I know the voices get scratchy. I know that already. What are they talking about? And all these tune-ups in between songs. Come on. You can't do that to me. No, sir.
Wow, DJ actually had a comeback.
No, sir. I've done plug and play so many times where I'm standing there next to the damn band like y'all are talking and not playing. I couldn't get away with that.
You're darn right because you're the music. You're spinning music. If you started talking,
you are the music. When y'all are talking, I will play the song that y'all are supposed to be singing. Yeah, come on.
No. DJ, when clubs go, let's say I could pay a full band X amount of dollars, or a DJ will play for, a tenth of that amount. And sure, yeah. And so you guys are stealing all the gigs.
Yeah, because we have to show up. We got to. We have to. And then we ain't got to sit there. We ain't going to talk through the day. Come on now. You can't tell me. I understand. I know when you're doing a 2 hours, and when you got an hour and 45-minute set, or y'all break it up, you have a 3-hour show and you do an hour and 15 set. You got to stretch that out. You ain't nobody going to sing for an hour and a half straight. There's no way your voice can do that. But
we lost Marcus.
He got mad because I come DJs are better than them. He got mad. He over there went on the side and started cussing. And he said, "That damn Earl." I just call it. I just do it like I see it. And I experience it because when I'm there, I don't mind covering for a band. I have no problem with that.
Covering for a band. Oh, no,
I mean, because you don't know. Well, how many songs do y'all do in an hour and 45-minute set?
Hour and 45 minutes. It's usually between 15 and 20 songs for an hour and 45.
Nowadays, they're not getting that. And I just do that with just speaking from my last experience.
Yeah, it depends on the band you're talking about, bro. It's really
and that's what's bad. But a DJ can't take a break.
Well, okay, now you and I both have that same pet peeve. I don't like bands that first off do that huddle after every song. Yeah, they play a song, then everybody looks at each other, and then let's go. You want to play this song? You want to play that?
Yeah, no playlist, no playlist. Like what the hell?
Yeah, I agree. I don't like that. I don't like artists that turn their backs on the audience. You're singing to the audience. You're entertaining them. But no, I'm going to entertain the guys I rehearse with all week. No.
Yeah, that's why you might have a DJ. Turn your back around. I'll hit play. Y'all just go and do what you got to do.
Wow.
And that's what I'm saying. I love, like I said, I love live music. When they're out there doing their thing, they can do it. But I know that in the event the voice goes raspy, voice goes out, something happens, you break a string or your keyboard goes on tune, my music's not going to go on tune.
There is never a reason that the show should not go on. I don't care if keyboard got split in half. You've improvised. You improvise. You cover. You adapt, and you keep on.
I've seen shows stop. I'm like wow. And then I'm like sitting on the side. I look up, and they're looking, their finger and pointing at me. Play something. I'm like, what? Okay.
Well, then you're saying basically DJs are band-aids because
We are. And sometimes I've even had bands, and I'm not to my own horn or whatever you want to call it. I have played places where I'm on the mic, my nephew's on the turntables. We have the dance floor flowing, the club, the ballroom is flowing. Then they ask us to stop playing, and when we stop, band goes live, and then they suffer.
Yeah.
So what happens? They get pissed off. Bring on the DJ. Bring back the DJ. So the DJ's mad at me for putting on a show because I put people on the dance floor he couldn't do. I mean, you couldn't keep him on the dance floor. So I'm like, I'm sorry. So they'll cut their show short and say, you know what? You don't listen to us. Use the DJ. I got you.
Marcus brought up the point earlier that play those songs with the gritos in it, and all of a sudden the dance floor goes whoosh.
It just takes that one lights them up. It lights them up. I'm telling you, man.
That was pretty good half grito there. You got a full one?
Let me see.
Wow, Marcus, man, he puts you to shame, brother.
He does.
Defend your position, brother.
You can't say Theo Earl if you can't do that. You can't be Theo.
All right, folks, write in if you want to see Marcus do a grito sometime.
Yeah, I do. I'll write it myself. We'll sit here. We'll sit here.
Well, we got time for one more video. We're going to play the one that got me started. This is Little Joey La Familia. This is La Nuestra, and to me, it's the Tejano Chicano national anthem.
Good cover.
And I love it. Right here on the Three Amigos show, Tejano TV.
Yeah.
Todo se me acabó, no me puedo resistir. Si voy a seguir sufriendo, mejor quisiera morir. Yo voy vagando en el mundo sin saber a dónde ir. Las notas que estoy cantando me nacen del corazón y con todo sentimiento las pongo en esta canción para ver si así descansa este pobre corazón. Las nubes que van pasando se paran a llover, parece que se sostienen cuando a mí me oyen cantar. Cuando a mí me oyen cantar, se paran a llover, parece que alegran mi alma con su agua que traen del mar. ¡Ay, a ver! Que les gusta tomar, que nunca se den al vicio que los pueda dominar, que en este mundo tirano hay que sabernos tantear. Las notas que estoy cantando me nacen del corazón y con todo sentimiento las pongo en esta canción para ver si así descansa este pobre corazón. Las nubes que van pasando se paran a llover, parece que se sostienen cuando a mí me oyen cantar. Cuando a mí me oyen cantar, se paran a llover, parece que alegran mi alma con su agua que traen del mar. Give it to me, mama, give it to me, sugar, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it all to me, give it all to me, don't say nothing, give it all to me.
Get ready for the first annual Pura Vida Awards in San Antonio, Texas, happening August 16, 2024 at the Tobin Center for the Performing Arts, presented by Danny Farias and Brandy Lopez. Special performances by David Farias, Camila y Bea Divas, Destiny Rigo y Raulito Navaira, David Escalante, Danny Farias and Brandy Lopez, Janie Victoria, Joe Zimmerly y su conjunto, Stephanie Martinez y mucho más. Also, Purple Carpet special event, awards and recognition ceremony with very special performances, VIP lounge, media room, food and drinks, and dance from 11 to 2 a.m. Reserve your tables now. Sponsorship opportunities available. All media welcome. Purchase your tickets now. Tickets starting at $29 at the Tobin Center box office and at PuraVidaAwards.com. It's the first annual Pura Vida Awards in San Antonio, Texas, August 16, 2024 at the Tobin Center. Don't miss it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Three Amigos show for this evening. It's been a blast having Uncle Earl.
Yes, sir.
Here on the show. Marcus, it's been always good to talk to you. The first time we've had all three black men on the same program at the same time talking about what we love about this industry. And any last words, guys?
Well, I love. Like I said, go ahead, Mark.
Go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
No, go ahead.
Really
you're
quick.
putting it.
Yeah, no. What the hell?
I'll just talk then. Y'all are just all stepping on.
No, D, it's about your song, Las Nubes, man. I love the way when you describe that interlude or that breakdown in the middle of the song.
What about it? What about it? Wait, I'm sorry.
Isn't that your favorite part of the song?
The breakdown.
No. Just the whole song. I love every aspect of that song. And I love the musicians who performed it. In the video, we have Bob Gallarza on guitar, Ricky Ruiz on drums, Skeeter Mesqueta, or Skeeter Ames now. He's got a production company. He's a trumpet player. And getting to know those guys and having grown up with them, it's been an amazing journey for me. Just it's amazing all the people that we get to meet and hobnob with, guys. I mean, Shelly Lopez, Michael Salgado, back then Emilio and Selena. And
met them all. They're nice people. Yeah. But if I could, I mean, I know, like you said, Tejano Television and Tejano. I would not be where I am today or what I'm doing today. I hope y'all forgive me. You can see what I represent over here. I represent, all the time. I want to say thank you and blessings to the Lopez Broadcasting family for believing in me and allowing me to continue doing what I do. That's why I support the Purple and Black Wave. I'm the face of the Purple and Black Wave. And I want to say thank you. I want to thank you, D, for our friendship and you bring me onto the show. Marcus, one day we'll be in the same room. One day.
One day.
One of these days. One day. And
take me to karaoke singing. Take me to karaoke bar.
I got the spot. I got the spots. I know. But that's what and I appreciate you having me. I'm very thankful to be able to do what I'm doing. I appreciate it all.
Thank you, man.
Go ahead, Marcus.
No, Earl, appreciate you, man. It means a lot. It means a lot that you come on and you follow our show. You support us. And I've checked your podcast. I was on there one on Tuesday night, the best one in the industry, the hottest place to be. I've seen it, but I'm gonna start logging in and communicating with you guys on that. So
Thank you.
Following.
Thank you.
We got people saying that Ronnie T said y'all are amazing. God bless. Bobby, that's the one I just wanted to say. Come on, Bobby, hit it. Oh, there it is. Good night, y'all. God bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, Bobby also like Las Nubes. Great arrangement by Joe Chocho Gallardo.
Chocho, yep.
Great arrangement. More than anything, before we leave, I just want to say, when you see the three of us out there, I hope tonight gave you a better understanding of who we are and what we do and why we do what we do. It's a love for this music and for this industry and the people that it represents. And we enjoy it immensely. I know I do. And
it's not dead.
It's never been dead. Everything works in cycles, but that's another long conversation that I can't.
I hate that term. Tejano or dead. I hate that term.
Yeah, I know. Me too. But thank you all so much for being a part of our show tonight. We want to thank our sponsors, Lilah Lisa Promotions, our baby Lilah Lisa. Get healed, baby, or learn how to walk, one of the two. Hacienda International Productions, Archy's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas, Danny Farias, a super sponsor out there, Janie's Record Shop, and, of course, our very own favorite, Azul Tequila.
I want one in bottles.
Juan, you heard that, because we know that Juan is checking in on this. He's He's in Chicago right now, but he's peeking in and checking on the show to make sure we didn't burn.
That's funny. Just now, as you bring him up, he chats.
What?
He got on?
Yeah.
What did he say? He's just watching, or he says something?
At the same time that you brought him up, he chatted.
Wow. He says, "What's up, Uncle Earl? Just tuning in.
I'm thirsty."
He wants some Azul Tequila.
It goes down smooth.
Don't tease me. Don't tease me, man.
Yeah.
He said, I thought they were sponsored by Azul Tequila. Well, he says that means get your own. That's what he's just trying to say.
Yeah. I get you. I can read between the lines. I get you.
my last words. Big shout out, rest in heaven, Bobby Butler.
Amen.
Yes, sir. The first one. Don't worry.
Well, thank you very much. This has been the Three Amigos Show, the Blackout Edition, and we hope you got a better understanding of who we are and what we do. And we just want to say we love each and every one of you. We'll see you next week when we're gonna have Llamativa, great big girls super band, and these guys are these women.
There you go.
Can't say girls anymore, can you?
Nope.
It's inappropriate.
Nope.
I'm sorry, these
female artists,
young ladies.
That sounds wrong to me.
Young
ladies. Female artist. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me.
Okay, so the super group that are not men are fantastic, and they're one of San Antonio's best kept secrets. And we're going to be chatting with Alicia C. and Cristina Hinojosa next week, right here on the Three Amigos Show. Until we see you all again next week, I also want to say good night. God bless. How do we get out of here? Oh, yeah, press the button.
Next time on the Three Amigos Show. Who are they and where did they come from? The Three Amigos Show welcomes Alicia C. and Cristina Hinojosa of the all-girl power group Llamativa. Their blend of cumbia, salsa, Tejano, boleros y más guarantees a great time. Join us next Wednesday, June 19th for Llamativa. They've been San Antonio's secret for too long. Right here on the Three Amigos Show. Brought to you by Chingon Radio. LilahLisaPromotions.com. Hacienda International Productions. Musician Danny Farias. Azul Tequila. Taste the new face of tequila. Archy's Homestyle Burgers in Cotulla, Texas. Janie's Record Shop in San Antonio, Texas. And Tejano TV. You can view the Three Amigos Show on all your favorite streaming platforms and on all your Roku devices. The Three Amigos Show.
He stayed.